So we're standing here today with Chris Berger. He's the coffee market manager for Fresco System USA. They're manufacturers of packaging and packaging equipment for the coffee industry. Chris, tell me about Fresco.
Fresco System USA has been involved in coffee packaging now for over 30 years. We are headquartered in Telford, Pennsylvania, but our parent headquarters is located in just outside of Milan, Italy. We supply the coffee market with flexible coffee packages, the materials, the machines, the service, and the valves. And we support that with our in-house service of both technicians for the materials and engineering for the machinery. And that's why we call it the system, because we are able to offer the full system for the packaging of coffee.
Great. And lately you've been talking about this new packaging.
Yeah, we're very proud about this new package, which we refer to as Fresh Bag. This is a package that we developed to replace the traditional coffee can that's currently in the marketplace. We've had our customers ask us what would be a viable package to replace the can, because the can is an icon in the coffee area. The goal was to have an upscale looking package but still retain the freshness aspects of what traditionally the coffee bag is able to supply. So we developed this coffee bag that has a wider footprint than a traditional coffee bag. It also has what we call corner seal on each of the four sides. So with this, we're able to develop a nice rigid package that when put on a store shelf is able to maintain its shape like a coffee can. We're able to have a nice wide opening into that package like a coffee can, but it is a coffee bag. And the connotation with a coffee bag with a degassing valve is that it's fresher coffee, higher quality, and what's in there is better product. Initial feedback from the launch has been tremendously successful. The feedback is that the sales are up, and they associate that with the bag versus the can. So we're hoping to get out into the marketplace and talk about the success of both on a retail side, but then on a green side, it has a lot of advantages as well, which we could talk about.
Well, I would love to hear about the conservation, not just environmentally, but economically as well, of using this package.
Yeah, we've actually received a LCA, life cycle analysis, of our package, of this package versus the traditional coffee can. And even with recycling rates factored into the coffee can, the LCA shows this substantially better with carbon dioxide, amount of waste and energy needed to produce it, and generally the amount of energy needed to produce it as well. So it unequivocally says that this package, from a green standpoint, is a better product than traditional coffee can, whether it be metal or plastic that's currently in the marketplace.
So Chris, tell me about this pile of cans we got here.
We brought this large amount of cans to the show here to demonstrate what it looks like of 150 coffee cans versus 150 empty coffee bags versus what 150 impressions of coffee bags look like on a roll. And visually, you can see the dramatic difference between this amount of cans versus this small amount of laminations. And really what that should associate is savings of space, of both in your plant, on trucking, and then as far as material wise, the materials used to make all these cans is tremendously greater than to make these bags. And that's really what we're trying to demonstrate visually here at the show this week.
And this provides a tremendous economic advantage to warehouse managers, to packaging managers, to trucking costs and shipping logistics.
Logistics, if you can imagine having to take 100 or 200,000 of these and putting it into your warehouse and building your warehouse to that, as compared to 200,000 of these, which would be simply a couple of rolls. To have to build to this versus that, logistically is very difficult.
Yeah.
And when people move to a flexible lamination, they can utilize that space for many other things, whether they're finished goods or other areas for their facilities, versus having to have it simply as storage. Conversely, when you end up in the end of life, Most of these, unfortunately, do end up in landfills. And if you can imagine even 50% of this in a landfill compared to this, there's a advantage there as well.
It's a tremendous difference.
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to tell our watchers and readers that they should know about Fresco and this system?
We pride ourselves on innovation. We've brought a lot of the innovations to the marketplace over the 30 years that we've been in business in the United States. We brought the degassing valve. We brought the original coffee bag with the degassing valve. We brought the brick pack technology. We brought the mini brick technology. We brought the corner seal technology to the marketplace. We support it with, once again, all the machines that manufacture these types. Pretty much any type of flexible coffee bag that's in the marketplace, Fresco has provided it to the market at one point or another.
So this is just one of a long string of innovations that Fresco is responsible for that have improved the coffee industry.
Yeah, it's our niche. It's what we focus our time and our effort in, and it's what we're passionate about. Coffee packaging is what we do. We really don't do anything else. So yes, this is one of the many, and we expect to have more to come.
That's great. Thank you very much, Chris.
Good talking with you.